It just fell for so long, and it was such a slow rain that it just overwhelmed everything.
Sweeping the streets first at 10, people living throughout Paragould are cleaning up after flash flooding sent water rushing into their yards. Those neighbors are drying out tonight after the water began to recede. Good evening, I'm Chris Carter. This is what it looked like during the worst of all that flooding. No less than 24 homes with flooded yards or surrounded by water. One of the hardest hit areas was the area between 37th and Honeysuckle and Phillips Drive and Willow Lane on the west side of town. Tonight, those who live in that area are cleaning up.
A rush of water
I was like, wow.
took over parts of Paragould Tuesday evening as heavy rain came down fast.
Got up and looked outside, and the entire street was covered in water.
Christine Melton lives on 38th Street near Phillips Drive. As the rain dropped, the floodwaters rose, quickly filling her front yard, some places with knee-high water.
Within a matter of probably 3 to 5 minutes, it had climbed another probably 5 feet into the yard.
Vehicles tried to navigate the flooded roads, a big no-no anytime you see water over the road. Some made it, dodging debris.
I watched trash cans fly by and watched a truck drive through, and it was all the way up over his bumper.
While others were not so lucky, finding themselves stuck and having to be pulled out. The water lasted only an hour or so, and now with it gone and cleanup well underway, Melton is grateful for the neighbors who weathered the waters with her.
Most of the neighbors are recovering their items that have floated off, and everybody seems to be helping each other.
Now, I talked to several neighbors today. They told me this sort of thing is common when it rains hard. All of them told me that most of the water got into their garages and yards, not into their homes.